Emma, how's the project coming along?
It's fine. I think it'll be ready by Monday.
Good. Keep me updated.
Sure.
Gender is a film that addresses the topic of equality in the workplace, which is a topic that is very close to women's hearts right now. So let's go meet the cast. So I'm now joined by Jamie, who played the boss in Gender. Now, this is obviously a very feminist topic. So what were your first feelings, actually, when you were approached to do this film?
I liked the script straight away. It was it had its subtleties, and you don't always play nice guys. So it's fun playing all sorts of different guys. And yeah, this man, he had a lot going on. I felt. I mean, when we workshopped it, that particular scene, we'd ran through the fact that he'd had this really bad morning, blazing row with his wife, and he was having affairs and all this. So I enjoyed. I mean, what I like is character building and the whole process and the direction and the work we did beforehand. We went into a lot of work, even though it was just one scene. So that's what I liked. I knew that I was working with really good filmmakers who were very serious about what they were doing. So, but in terms of, sorry, I've gone off topic. So in terms of the topic, yeah, it's totally relevant. I believe in, everyone should be rewarded for their work. I believe in, as everyone should really, a meritocracy, whether that's through class or gender or race. Those are the three things which people lose out on opportunities for through prejudice.
So was it important for you as a man to be involved in such a subject, to kind of really wave the flag for women as well, to say, yes, I support you?
Yeah, I think it is actually, because I think with feminism, it's something which everyone should embrace, and I think, for me, it's more about equalism. I don't think anyone should be discriminated on in whatever avenue. So, there are occasions when men get the rough end of the deal with family courts and custody of children. That's wrong, and women get the rough end when it comes to job opportunities, and probably more of the rough end in most things in society. And I just feel like people should be given a fair crack of the whip, and pretty much you should almost be colourblind or gender blind, as it were. Just why can't people just take people for who they are and what they're good at? It's that simple. It really is.
And do you feel like a film like this has potential to circulate around the world to really make the message clear? Do you think it's an important film in popular culture?
I do, particularly with there seems to be a big movement in the last year with Weinstein and the Me Too and Time's Up and all the rest of it, and that should apply. There is a crossover in office politics, not just with the dynamics of relationships. It can work both in terms of sexuality and people using that as well as just being passed over for positions that they should get just because someone decides that a man's going to be better. This sort of guy who will send his kids to private school as well and give them all the advantages that he had, very old-fashioned viewed, and that's got to change. You see people who don't get into Oxford just because of the class they were brought up in, and the prejudice has got to change, and I feel like this film does carry a really strong message, and hopefully it will get seen a lot around the world. That'd be great.
And the film was left on a cliffhanger. Do you think there's scope for a sequel?
I think the film says enough. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to be in a sequel. I think there's probably scope to expand it into maybe a feature. Yeah. Don't know. Maybe.
And finally, what was it like to play a really, really mean guy?
It's funny because when you play a mean guy, you have to, as with any role, you build that character. So in my mind, I'm not a mean guy when I am being that guy, because I construct who I am from my upbringing, and that everyone's the hero of their own life, even if they're a bank robber. So in building that character, to me, I'm justified in being like that because it's what I've always known, and as Mr. Thompson, you know, those prejudices are there. So yeah, I enjoy playing. I just enjoy acting. I like any roles that are challenging. It wasn't the most challenging role, but it's always fun to play someone bad as much as it is to play someone good. Yeah.
Great, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Bye.
Believe me, I tried.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.